सुहानी है शाम सुहाना है मौसम है मस्त समा. You all must be wondering why am I speaking like a poet? It's because we are ready with Project Vedana presents slam poetry competition.
And I am a Prajata Nandi, will be your lovely host and dose today with our wannabe poet Tanvi Kendrakar. Well, poetry has been around for almost 4,000 years. Like other forms of literature, poetry is written to share ideas, express emotions, and create imagery. In other words, you can say poetry is freedom. So, without further ado, let us give you a glimpse about our NGO, Sarkari School.
So, Sarkari School is the biggest initiative to build a platform for those working in field of school education, uplifting the future of younger generations through their hard work. Those who are not related to government or any organization but are helping the neglected strata of the Indian society. These heroes need recognition not only to appreciate their efforts but to motivate others in terms of making things possible with no support and with just self determination.
Whoa, I am happy to be one of them. Well, Project Vedana presents you slam poetry. Slam poetry, where poets perform spoken words before a live audience and a panel of judges.
But what is Project Vedna? So, Project Vedna aims towards creating awareness campaigns to reduce school dropouts in girls after menstruation in rural areas through active involvement of youth and creating conversations around normalizing the taboos and stereotypes around periods.
Before we proceed further, do allow me to introduce you all to our talented and inspiring judges. Our judges for the day are Miss Ritvika Chakravarti and Miss Mehak Lal. Miss Ritvika is from West Bengal and working as a music teacher in three recognized music schools of India. She writes poems and stories as a hobby, and some of her poems have even been published in anthologies. She is a student of economics at Jadavpur University with a passion for research and volunteers in NGOs that uplift women and children.
Miss
Hello,
Mehak
everyone.
Lal is a chart. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Uh, Miss Mehak Lal is a chartered accountant by profession. She has a keen interest in education and issues related with girls and women. Last year, she worked closely with the policy research and advocacy team of Sarkari School. A very warm welcome to both of the judges, and we are honored to have you with us. Uh, Ritvika, ma'am, I would like please request you if you can say a few words for us. Ritvika, ma'am.
I
Okay.
think ma'am is experiencing some network issues. Mehak ma'am, would you
Okay.
like to go on?
Hello, everyone. It is an honor to judge the slam poetry contest held by the Sarkari school, and I'm always very elated to be a part of this organization and contribute whatever I can, and to uplift the women and enable the girls get rid of the taboo that is there in relation to menstruation.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, before starting, let me inform you all about the rules and regulations. All poems must have a title. Poem should go with the theme given. Time limit for each poem is 3 to 5 minutes. Free verse is allowed. And also, all the participants, please make note, judge's decision will be final, so no further communication will be entertained.
Our lovely participants will recite their poem and express what they think about menstrual hygiene when it comes as our responsibility, as this event theme is bleeding with dignity.
Also, only original works are allowed, and participants can use both English and Hindi. And when the participant will exceed the time limit, I will show a play card referring to it. Everyone can see it? Okay, so what are we waiting for, Tanvi? Let's begin then.
Yeah, but before that, I request all the participants, please on your camera so we can make this session very interactive, because blank screens are always very annoying. So please on your camera, guys. So now let us begin with our first participant of the day, Ayushi Verma. Ayushi Verma, are you here? Hi, Ayushi
यस मैम।
Verma.
हेलो मैम।
Yeah.
सबसे
Hello.
पहले मैं आप सभी को नमस्कार करना चाहूंगी और मैं आप सभी और मैं अपनी कविता की शुरुआत करती हूँ इस बात से कि चलिए शुरू करते हैं गौरव गाथा। रुक जा माँ, रुक जा माँ, थोड़ा सा मुझको भी जीने दे, और घर में कब तक संभालूगी, थोड़े पसीने मेरे भी बहने दे, और बहने दे उन आंसुओं को जिनसे गम दिखता है, क्योंकि मन हल्का हो जाए ना, जीवन यूं ही सिंचता है। यूं तो अत्याचार द्रौपदी पर दिखता है, दिखती वो लाचारी भरी सभा में बेचारी, करती क्या शोर था और ताकत का जोर था, और शोर भी मचाया तो कोई कुछ न कर सका, क्योंकि अपनों का ये हाल अपनों ने ही बनाया था। दिखती वो लाचारी भरी सभा में बेचारी, वो भी दिखती वो लाचारी जो थी उस वक्त हारी, वो भी उन लोगों से जिन्होंने देवी पूजी थी, वो भी उस लिबास में जिसको सीता माना था, वो भी उस बात पे जिसको द्वेष जाना था। लुट गई थी वो भी सीता, लुट गई थी वो भी सीता, महलों की रानी थी जो कलंक रूपी संसार ने मिथ्या दोष लगाया था, और संसार की बातों के कारण अपनों ने ही ठुकराया था। सहमी वो लाचारी, सहमी वो लाचारी भरी सभा में बेचारी, स्वावलंबी होकर के खुद को संभाला था, और छोटे छोटे शिशुओं को खुद ही ने पाला था। रोती वो लाचारी, रोती वो लाचारी अकेले जीवन पर भारी, सहकर हर परेशानी फिर भी द्वेष पाया है, और देखो कैसा जीवन चक्र ईश्वर ने चलाया है। तू कहती माँ घर में रहना, तू कहती माँ घर में रहना, कब तक अत्याचार है सहना, रे कलंक रूपी संसार ने बिटिया को हराया है। कुएं के मेंढक बनाकर आप मत संभालो इसे, आप कुछ ना पाओगी, कलंक रूपी संसार ने बिटिया को हराया है, और हराओगी आप भी हराओगी उस लक्ष्मी को जिसको सालों से पाला है, और जिसके लिए अपने सपनों को पानी में डाला है, जिसके लिए अपने सपनों को पानी में डाला है। वक्त है अब उस ओजस का, वक्त है अब उस ओजस का जो अब काम है आएगा, और एक छोटी सी सोच बदल के जीवन बदला जाएगा, एक छोटी सी सोच बदल कर जीवन बदला जाएगा। धन्यवाद।
Wow, it was amazing. We loved it. We really loved it. So our next participant, for the day is the Depinder Kaur.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन।
Good evening.
मेरी कविता का टाइटल है अगला महीना फिर आएगा। माना मैं हर महीने खून की नदियों में बहती हूँ, माना मैं हर महीने खून की नदियों में बहती हूँ, लेकिन मेरी कला तो देखो, तुम्हें बिन पता चले मैं सब कुछ अकेले सहती हूँ। लाल रंग का तो मुझसे बड़ा पुराना नाता है, लाल रंग का तो मुझसे बड़ा पुराना नाता है, बाद में तो ऐसे ही ये सुहाग की निशानी कहलाता है। मैं नारी हूं पर बेचारी नहीं, संस्कारी हूं पर अहंकारी नहीं। मैं नारी हूं पर बेचारी नहीं, संस्कारी हूं पर अहंकारी नहीं। सुना है तुझे चांद के दाग बड़े भाते हैं, सुना है तुझे चांद के दाग बड़े भाते हैं, लेकिन फिर मेरे कुछ दाग क्यों तेरी आंखों की चुभन सी बन जाते। 13 की उम्र में ये तो रब ने मुझे वरदान सा पाया है, दर्द के साथ मुझे जीना आया है। ये वरदान ही तो है जो दुनिया को आगे बढ़ाता है, ये वरदान ही तो है जो ममता को जगाता है, ये वरदान ही तो है जो मेरे बच्चे को दुनिया में लाता है, ये वरदान ही तो है जो मुझे दर्द में भी हंसना सिखाता है। दर्द में होकर मुझे मुस्कुराना आया है, खुद रोते हुए दूसरों को हंसाना आया है। बातें सामने होकर भी उन्हें छिपाना आया है, बातें सामने होकर भी उन्हें छिपाना आया है, लेकिन दर्द में होकर भी मुझे हंसाना आया है। ये दर्द मेरे साथ अब अंत तक जाएगा, ऐसे ही मेरा स्वाभिमान बनकर मुझे सताएगा, अगला महीना फिर आएगा, अगला महीना फिर आएगा। धन्यवाद।
दपिंदर, इट वॉज सो मेस्मराइजिंग। आपने जिस तरह से हमारी थीम को इतना अच्छे से प्रेजेंट किया अपनी पोएम फॉर्म में, थैंक यू सो मच। सो थैंक यू, एंड हम नेक्स्ट पार्टिसिपेंट की तरफ बढ़ते हैं जो कि है अनुष्का राय।
Hi everyone, I am Anushka Rai. So the topic, so the poem, so the so sorry. So the topic of my poem is periods. So here we go. Yes, yes, we are going to talk about periods. No, no, not the periods of school, but the periods from which every girl go through. I know, I know. Sometimes it gave cramp and sometimes it gave pain. I heard so many people about their complaint. My mom taught me not my mom taught me to hide this from the society, and that's why periods used to give me anxiety. Well, she was right though. That's why chemist wale bhaiya give the pads after wrapping it in newspaper so that no one can see the pads wrapper. When I first experienced it, I was so afraid because I thought that it's a curse given by God. But then I realized it's not a curse, but a blessing of my Lord. I know so many people will think that how shameless this girl is. But according to me, everyone should be aware of it. Let's stop this custom of not going in temples during the periods. This is a big issue. So let's be serious. Let's stop wrapping the pads in the newspaper and start motivate and understand her. I got my periods in every month and I am not ashamed because it's normal thing, so no one should be blamed. Lastly, I want to say that I bleed with dignity, and as a girl I should say that because it's my responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anushka. It was great. Like you go with the theme. So it is like each and every situation which we are facing right now, it's in the poem. So thank you so much, Anushka, for this great and wonderful poem. So I will request our next participant to please recite a poem, Bramlin Kaur.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
Today,
evening,
my
Bramlin.
name is Brandeen Kaur, and today I'm going to recite a poem in English, which is Red, the Rainbow of Honor. 11 she was, lost in the world of innocence. Toys, fairy tales, and candies were her friends. She was the master of her own. It was 22nd March, the big day for her. The little angel was 12 now. Suddenly one day, she saw her rainbow was perishing. She was left with just red color. Her red color wasn't ordinary red color. It was the color of fear for people. Her red color snatched her rainbow every month. She felt suffocated in her new world. She locked herself in the room of shade. She cried, cried, and cried. She asked questions but found no one to answer. She asked her mother, but mother said, "Shh, don't say anything." Years passed, trembled, and grew. The wind changed its direction. A little flower was about to bloom in her garden. When she saw the flower's caretaker, she wanted to answer to her old question. Her sorrows were once again in front of her eyes. She remembered her taunts. She remembered her mother's words. It was clear like a mirror before her. When the caretaker told her the answer, it was it was a new feeling, as if she got her rainbow back. Her rainbow, the rainbow of honor. The red color became the rainbow. The red color which she used to hate, because of which people taunted her. The color which made her feel ashamed. All the taunts were erased from her mind. She was blessed with an angel. She decided that She will never shut her daughter's mouth like her mother did. She decided to answer her daughter and not leave her in the suspense as she was left. She made the red color her flag of pride. She excelled with flying colors, making the red color her rainbow, the rainbow of honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to hear your original work. So, before proceeding to next participant, let's have some activity. Competition का माहौल थोड़ा सा ठंडा करते हैं.
Yeah, so true, Aprajita. So why can't we have some quick Q&A round? Guys, टेंशन मत लो, ओके? इट्स जस्ट अ फन एक्टिविटी. सो इसका परफॉर्मेंस स्कोर शीट में जज हमारे ऐड नहीं करेंगे, ओके? जजेस प्लीज डोंट ऐड this in the score sheet. So it's just a fun activity, and judges, you can also participate in this. So we will give you some poems, and you have to give the missing lines of the poem. Like, you have to complete the poem, okay? So guys, are you excited? Please guys, unmute your mic and tell, are you excited?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so the first one is,
Okay, so the first one is तू थकेगा ना कभी, तू ना रुकेगा कभी, तू ना मुड़ेगा कभी, कर शपथ, कर शपथ, कर शपथ. You can even on your mic and say the answer.
yeah, you just need to repeat the two lines with the correct answer. You can unmute your mics. Okay, so the hint is this. The poet is Harivansh Rai Bachchan. I will again repeat the question for you. तू ना थकेगा कभी, तू ना रुकेगा कभी, तू ना मुड़ेगा कभी, कर शपथ, कर शपथ, कर शपथ. Guys,
Is it तू
Come
ना
on, इतने
झुकेगा
सारे.
कभी कर शपथ कर शपथ.
But
Uh,
Agnipath, maybe.
yeah, okay.
The
So
answer is
Great,
Agnipath.
great.
okay, so the next question is, नन्ही चिट्ठी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है. मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना गिरकर चढ़ना न अखरता है. आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती. And you need to complete the next sentence.
कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती.
Okay, so it was easy. Okay, so like it's a fun session. So can you guys tell me about your favorite poets and the poem? So Dapinder, can you just tell me about your favorite poet?
Actually, I don't have any favorite poet, but I love to read shairis and all in Punjabi only.
Okay, so can we have just one shairi from you?
Yes. I couldn't remember it right now, any.
Okay, it's totally all right. Okay, so guys, like you were amazing. So just move on to the next participant who is waiting for to showcase her talent. So we have Richa, our next participant. Richa.
Good evening, everyone. It's said
Good
that
evening.
poetry is the best way to convey one's emotions. So, I, Richa Datt, is going to recite a poem penned by me which talks about menstrual taboo. Menstrual taboo is no news in our society. It's interesting to know how more than half of the population has to bleed every month, yet one has to hide it and feel ashamed about it. This inspired me to write this poem titled Hey Beautiful. Hey Beautiful, don't be shy or ashamed when you are on your periods. It's a blessing that God has given us to give birth to a new life, and not all humans. You may face mood swings or cravings, but that's absolutely normal, dear. Every month you bleed and cry silently in pain, but still manage everything beautifully without any complaint. That's what makes you a superwoman with great mental and physical strength, while men just pretend to be the toughest. bleed with dignity and pride, and let the society hide because they still live in 90s worshipping goddesses and still considering a woman as impure. The world exists because you bleed. So be proud on being a woman who gives birth to a new life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anushka. Thank you so much. It was so good, so well written. Thank you. So like थीम से एकदम जुड़ा हुआ जिसको कहते हैं वो था एकदम. तो okay, so our next participant is just a second, guys. I think there's a problem.
So our next participant for the event is Manasvi Rathore.
Good evening, everyone. My name is
Good evening.
Manashvi Rathore, and I'm going to recite my poem, The Time of the Month. Lassie working jovial in her life, each day pondering why does the month lies. That gut full of snacks and beverage, does it become gutless due to hemorrhage? Rushing and crashing, lurching and falling, ye keel over their peel, you fall over their beauty, isn't making the girls around you maverick your duty? I love you right up to the moon and back. Why normalizing this menstruation cladding a slag? To the men who call periods dirty, women are warriors and warriors are proud to bleed. I am sorry, but for you, I feel pity. We are not finished. We will not fear our body. We are safe and free, yet a bit distinguished. Marveling and condoning about period cramps. Can I accept myself for who I am? Maybe if I can accept myself without judgment, then I can accept my period without judgment. Menstruation, the follicular phase, ovulation, and the luteal phase. Can I touch the pickle jar during this impure phase? Oh, I'm so sorry I touched the pickle, but still I love to giggle. The chemical messengers in my body are changing. That's why I had started bleeding. The body sheds the lining of the womb. Don't force me to bury myself in the tomb. She dreams when she bleeds. She sheds the old skin when she heals. This gore cycle is befalling so fast that she just wanna seize it at last. I was dying, I was crying. My brother asked my mom, why ain't she replying? That hot water bag comforts my uterus. Remember, periods are not humorous. No uterus, no opinion. Just keep in mind, you Indians, Americans, and Brazilians. A man bleeds for death, for agony, and for misery. A woman bleeds for glee, for happiness, and to create a new life. Back to home with stained words, held the stomach and fell on bed. Said to mom, I'm going to die between two things of shy. So I am sad and will stay always. Side from society, fun they made. Sad during the pain and can't share. Sad the freedom sate under the shade. Visualizing a world where she could bleed happily. Darling girl, impurity is in their skulls. Just take some more chocolates selfishly. Thank you.
Wow, it was like very appreciated. So girls, please love yourself. So bleeding is dignity. So please love yourself. So अपराजिता इतने अच्छे अच्छे पोएम सुन के मुझे ना एक शायरी याद आ रही है.
Irshad, Irshad.
ओके, तो मैं शायर तो नहीं मगर ए हंसी जब देखा मैंने तुझको मुझको शायरी आ गई. ओके,
Wow, क्या बात है.
माहौल ठंडा हो गया है थोड़ा सा. ओके, सो गाइस अब इतनी
Exactly.
महफिल जम ही गई है तो आओ थोड़ी शेर और शायरी करते हैं. सो व्हाट डू यू गाइस थिंक? एनीवन हियर हु कैन जस्ट डू शेर एंड शायरी फॉर अस? मनस्वी.
I don't know any shairi. I'm very bad at that.
ओके,
Any poem,
अपराजिता.
a small piece? Uh,
I can't because I don't know. I have never written any shairi.
I
Uh,
have I have written a poem.
okay,
मतलब
go
4-5
ahead.
लाइन की है.
बिल्कुल
Can
बिल्कुल
I
Yeah,
share
प्लीज.
please.
that?
Yeah, yeah, please.
Okay. क्यों औरतों को समझते हो तुम कमजोर? नई नई दरिंदगी भरी कहानी सुना कि कर देते हो दिल को झकझोर. अरे समाज तो देता है सिर्फ लड़कियों को दोष. लड़कियों का रेप करते हो और बाद में कैंडल मार्च करके हो जाते हो खामोश. दुर्गा है वो राधा भी, मीरा है और काली. खुद की सोच बदलो और करो उनकी रखवाली. प्यार वो लुटा सकती है, घर भी वो बना सकती है, पर बात अगर इज्जत पे आए तो तुम्हारी चिता जला सकती है. थैंक यू.
वाओ यार, मतलब कितने टैलेंटेड हो आप लोग. ऑनेस्टली मुझे शेरो शायरी मुझे आती नहीं है, बट मुझे सुनना बहुत पसंद है. बट अनुष्का, टू गुड, डैम गुड. सो आगे बढ़ते हैं हम लोग. हमारी नेक्स्ट पार्टिसिपेंट है, एज आई कैन सी, रिचा दत्त. रिचा, I think she has some network issues. No, it's okay.
No, no, actually, I said earlier only.
Okay, okay, okay. No
Okay,
worries.
okay.
So, anyone who are interested to share their originals again with us, like any of poem you can recite for us? Okay, okay. So participants, you were like amazing. Okay, it was like you were on fire. The performance were like super से ऊपर वाला performance. So अभी इतना अच्छा performance हो ही मतलब है ही. तो I would request our judge Miss Ritvika to say a few words for our participants. Ma'am, are you here?
Yes, I am. Am I
Yeah,
audible?
yeah, ma'am, you're audible.
Great. I would like to I'd like to begin by saying a big thank you for having me here because it really means a lot. Even when menstruation is such a natural phenomenon, there's still a big taboo about it everywhere, not just in India, but everywhere around the world. Now, to have a platform where we can openly talk about it, we can feel proud for who we are. I think that is an immense job. So, congrats, everybody. And to all our participants, I loved your work. Now, obviously, there's a competition. Somebody will win, somebody will not. But I believe right here at this moment, so many of us, we have come together and we have shared and expressed our thoughts about a topic that is so normal to all of us and that basically unifies all of us. I think that was the true motive, and we have all done a wonderful work. You all, like with your poems, with whatever content you've written, I think you have managed to inspire so many people already. And I honestly want to thank you all for being here today with all of us. This really means a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was like nice to hear you, and thank you for motivating us and our participants. So, जैसे
Certainly.
thank you so much. So you just now hear that it's like very difficult to choose the winner. So all the participants, please stay tuned on your respective WhatsApp group to know about the winners. But guys, just do remember, हार जीत चलती रहती है, okay? For us, all the participants are the winners.
I would like to add something here. Like I said, one has to win, the others probably won't. But to all of you who participated today, I personally am a big fan of each and every one of you now. Like, I'm so looking forward to hearing from you more and to reading more of your work. It'll be wonderful. Thank you so much, and God bless all of you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much, ma'am.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम.
Thank you so
एंड
much, ma'am.
लास्टली मैं एक छोटी सी 4 लाइन एक ऐड करना चाहूंगी प्लीज. सो इट गोज लाइक, तू खुद की खोज में निकल, तू खुद की खोज में निकल, तू किस लिए हताश है, तू चल, तेरी वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है. तू जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां, समझना इनको वस्त्र तू, जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां, समझना इनको वस्त्र तू, ये बेड़ियां पिघल के बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू, इनको शस्त्र तू. Thank you so much everyone for joining today, and on behalf of the whole team at Sarkari School and Project Vedana, we'd like to thank everyone for sparing your valuable time for us, and everyone, no, and all the audience who have joined us through YouTube Live. Thank you so much, and we would like love that if you could visit our social media handles and get more details about our activities and all. Thank you so much.